Oh, I am a giddy boy today. Even giddier than 2 weeks ago when I found out that my favourite Saturday boot sale was doing a boot sale on a Wednesday at a reasonable hour. But we've reached a new level of giddiness, people, because boot sale I went to for the first time last Sunday, actually, just outside Blackburn, does an afternoon boot sale on a Wednesday as well. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So Dave's a happy bunny today. We're going to be hitting both of them. I've prepped myself as well. I normally do my postage on a Wednesday morning, so I've got ahead of the game and sorted all that out so I can spend all day doing one of my most favourite things. It is looking a little bit overcast out there, but it's not predicted rain today. I'm going to go with an optimistic outlook. So Norcross actually opens at 10 o'clock. They're usually quite strict with the time as well. There is an early opening and you pay a premium to get in early, but they're normally quite regimented with the timing, which is brilliant because it evens the playing field somewhat. And if Sunday was anything to go by at Great Harwood, then it should be a cracking afternoon this afternoon as well. Okay, I'm giddy to get on the road, so I'm going to shut the hell up and get gone. How much have you got in your welly bods?
Monday, how much is your welly? The father on the others.
Are you 7? Eight? Yeah, we'll do 8.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Cheers.
What's this for?
Just about.
How much is your camera? How much is your camera?
140.
140.
140. About 260 second hand. It's perfect.
Has it got like, all its leads with it?
Yeah, it's got charger, 2 batteries, remote control, everything.
Brilliant. Let's see.
Flip round screen.
Yeah.
Look it up.
It'd be ideal for vlogging, wouldn't it? It'd be ideal for vlogging for YouTube and that.
Yeah, of course. Really good camera.
How close to 80 can we get?
Thank you.
I know it's nowhere near.
120.
120 your best.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, fair enough. You got to ask, ain't you?
Yeah.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
The good thing with those is you can flip the screen round to a protector.
Yeah.
Whereas with the ordinary ones you can't. It's fixed.
That's it. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you drop it or bang
It's
it.
very tempting. I buy it to resell, but the resale price is all over the place. It's really weird. It ranges from it ranges from 120 quid to like 250 quid. It's weird.
Right, yeah.
There doesn't seem to be any rhyme to reason to it either.
It depends how
There you
much
go.
stuff you get with it. Like, this one's got the remote control with it, which
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
probably about 30 quid on its own.
I think the ones at the higher end of that price range are like boxed, they're virtually new kind of thing. Yeah, thanks anyway, pal.
Stuff to put out.
How much are your boots?
£40 then, mate.
40. Would you consider a bulk purchase?
No, they're £40 a pair. I can't do them no cheaper anyway, mate.
Even if
no.
I bought all of them?
All of them?
Yeah.
Well, no, they'd be 40 quid if you want them.
No, fair enough, yeah. You got to ask, haven't you?
Because that's what they're doing, they're buying them. That's why I put them up a fiver from last week.
Yeah.
They're selling them on eBay for 95 quid, so I can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't.
How come you don't do it?
Hey?
How come you don't do it?
Well, because, you know, I've got a market, you know, I go out every day to different markets, you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah. Well, if you get what you're asking
My
for
son
them, then...
does it. Yeah, I get 40 quid for them, yeah.
No, fair
I'm
enough.
not letting them go for no cheaper anyway, put it that way.
No, fair enough,
So,
absolutely. Well, it's your
yeah.
prerogative, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do a couple of pairs of those.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, you got.
I'll do 3 pairs actually, mate.
What did you say, mate?
3 pairs, mate, I will. UK 8s, well, 2 8s and a 12. Oh, in fact, I'll swap that 12 for an 11 if that's all right. So 2 8s and an 11.
2 8s and an 11.
Yeah. 120.
Good luck to you, mate.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Alright, good luck, mate.
Cheers, pal.
It's not the price on the ticket, obviously.
Okie dokie.
That's come from somewhere else.
Gotcha. What is the price on the ticket?
95 quid.
No, what was your price, sorry?
It's absolutely gorgeous. I'd wear it home. 30. Do you want me to model it for you? It's my style.
That is very tempting,
I don't
but
charge
not
for that.
necessary. I was going to say, that's costs extra, that, doesn't it?
I can't serve you.
Can we get anywhere near 20?
No, but what do you think of that level jacket? 25?
Me halfway, 25? Yeah?
Well, you've already proved to be a half-decent customer.
Oh, thank you. I think so.
Yeah.
I see that many people, but it is lovely
I
though.
love your buggy. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just tried it on.
Oh, it's, yeah, I wouldn't be without this. I wouldn't be. I'm far too lazy to carry bags. That's brilliant, that. Thank you very much. I'll try and find something else as well. Just keep your margin up.
It's all going for a good cause. We're taking some learning disabled adults to Germany,
Oh, right,
to
okay.
the Twin Town, and it's the Ice Cream Fund.
Oh,
So it's all
brilliant.
stuff we've had donated, but people have obviously tried selling it before and had prices on things.
Oh,
you know.
I'll tell you what, in which case, is that £5 back?
Oh, that's really kind.
Oh, you're all right. It's for a good cause, isn't it?
Yeah, well it is, yeah.
I'm going to Germany myself next month. For, yeah, totally different reasons though. I'm going to get drunk at Oktoberfest.
Yeah. Well, we're going this month.
Are you going to?
I've got family just outside of Osnabrück. I was
Oh,
stationed
we're
in...
going to Rintown. It's quite near.
Oh,
Osnabrück.
right, okay, yeah, I spent some time
We've
in...
flown in through. We've been going back and forth for 18 years. We've flown in through Paderborn before now.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ex-forces myself. I've been spent some time in Rintown.
Well, where we stay is in the British Military Hospital.
No way.
It's actually learning disabled adults that
Oh,
German
cool.
ones that live there
Yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
our learning disabled adults are twinned with them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's our twin town. So we go and stay with them.
Oh, that's brilliant, that.
And then they come to us next year. We've been doing it for 18 years.
Yeah, I hope they have a lot of fun.
And we have people coming. They come wandering in off the street and they're like, I was born here.
Yeah.
Can we have a look round? You know, and all this. They're so used to it. They've got a little English corner now
Yeah,
in the front of the building where
Brilliant.
they sort of welcome. And they have a book that people sign.
Yeah, yeah.
You
So
know-
is it a registered charity?
It's not registered us
Yeah.
or them.
Oh, yeah, what?
We're part of the county council, but we're like
Oh,
not for profit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
the-
just
the-
daycare, you know. It's a day service that we run.
Yeah. The reason I ask is I vlog for YouTube, so I'll give you a bit of free publicity.
Right, no, it's not.
Sorry, I'm in your way here.
Oh, apparently Waspies on Facebook.
All right, okay. Waspies.
It's WOSP.
WOSP.
It starts for something like widening opportunities for social participation. It's a right
All
bloody
right.
mouthful. The learning
Gotcha.
disabled adults.
So if somebody searches WOSP on Facebook, the chances are they'll find you.
On Facebook, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. I've just spotted your weird fish as well.
That's gorgeous.
how much is
I want
that?
as well. £3 to you, being as though you've already proved to be such a good customer.
I'm going to end up giving you this £5 back, aren't I? Because everything you say, I'm going to pay up for now. You're my
I
favourite
was
people.
wanting to make a sign that says we will accept euros, you know, because I thought, if anybody's got any holiday money,
Yeah, well, I'd have brought you some, but it's my beer tokens.
of course, yeah, you'll need it. won't you?
What were you in the RAF or the army?
I was in the army, yeah. Originally the Ordnance Corps, then it all amalgamated to the Royal Logistics Corps.
There's
Oh
absolutely,
no, it's fine, keep it. Yeah, honestly, just stick it in a kitty.
there's absolutely loads of Brits abroad that marry German women,
Yeah.
you know, that still live there.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know,
Well, I say it's my family. It's my best friend who I stay with. He married a German lass, and he did like 24 years in the army and stayed over there when he moved out, kind of thing. So it's kind of, I don't really see it as a holiday. It's just visiting family.
Yeah. But we're like that with these people. It's like,
That's it,
you know,
yeah, brilliant.
It's like home from home.
Yeah, excellent. Well, have a lovely day, ladies. Sorry?
Do you speak the language?
I can get by. I speak squaddy German,
Right.
so enough to get drunk, taxi, fed, you know, usual stuff.
And has anybody told you you look like Ricky Gervais?
All the time.
It's all right,
All the time.
Our service users that Ricky Gervais donated him some money.
There you go, yeah, absolutely.
Thanks very much.
Have a good day, all the best.
Bye.
How much is DVD player, Paul?
Make me an offer on it.
Let's have a look, see what model it is.
Yeah.
There's a remote in there, is a
Whatever you want.
would you go £3?
Yep.
Thank you very much. It'll be a warmer today. You brought your factor 50.
Oh. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Are they of any interest to you at all?
What's that, sorry?
All the
Are the cables
you
and
sound to
that?
be
I've got
a bit of a whiz.
well, I've got a bit of a box of them.
Have
You know,
you?
just
Yeah,
a just in
I
case
know,
box.
yeah.
That's your just in case box, isn't it? The thing is, I never have the right one.
No,
And
I
some
know.
are really
No, I
obscure
know,
voltages
I know.
as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And if it's the
Yeah.
right voltage, it's
That's
a
right.
wrong
You're
bloody
lucky,
plug.
you're unlucky. Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
When will we also again?
Cheers, pal. Have a good day.
Cheers.
What have you got on your welly bobs?
Take a tenner for it.
Tenner.
Brand new, but we've just been in storage. We do house clearances, you see. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we spoke before,
Yeah,
haven't we?
I spoke to you,
Yeah.
Got wiped down, look.
Yeah.
We've just been in storage.
Sometimes if they've been in storage a long time, the soles
Yeah.
crack. I've jinxed myself, you know. I said in one of the videos how much I'm fed up with picking up footwear.
Yeah.
Last 2 weeks I've done nothing but footwear. Just jinxed myself. Cheers, man.
Cheers, pal.
Well, Tin,
Thank
much
you very
obliged.
sir.
Have a good day, guys. All the best. Yeah.
So we've got this table. I'm just helping Chloe because she was the only one to
You
get.
got 20 quid, Chloe?
Yeah.
I've just got some Lego and I need.
Has that been built or is it just
No, it's
separated a bit?
Yeah, it's just separated.
How much is
I've
it?
not opened it. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It's,
it's 20
it's
quid.
easier with the table.
Oh, right, okay.
Have to use the other side of that table to support that.
What?
Have to use the other side of that table to support this because that's. Otherwise it's going to be on her own.
How much is that one, pal?
I've not priced it up yet, mate. I'm just unpacking. I'm a shop though, it's not free sale prices. So.
Oh, no, it's fine, yeah. Yeah, if there's tasting it for everybody, everybody wins, isn't it?
Let's have a look. Do it for 35.
35.
Lowest 150 on eBay.
Lots of things, minions stuff.
How much is your fireside set?
Tenner.
Tenner?
It's a bit loose.
Yeah. It just needs a bit of welly, doesn't it?
You're 100% sure that's right? You know, it's not right.
I wasn't going to come around again. I thought, sod it. How many is there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Might as well stick him in the trolley. I can't see me filling it.
Oh, yeah.
What's it like here today?
It's huge. Heaving. Same. Yeah, I'd say it was a good shout on both sides of the fence today.
It's flown on a plane and it kills millions of bees.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How much have you got in your camera?
Dad, how much is the camera?
20, mate.
Got a couple of, like lenses that change the filter there. Changes like the colour of the scenery and that.
Yeah.
Couple of them in there as well.
How close can you get to tenner?
Hey?
How close can you get to a tenner?
Oh, God, mate.
or any wriggle room
With
at
all
all?
lenses.
Yeah. Well, you got asking you.
No, I'll do 20. That stands with it as well. I'll throw that in.
All right, okay. How about if I leave you with a stand? You get a fiver for that.
No, I don't want. It's all together. Go on, 20 quid.
Yeah, go on.
What's 20 quid?
Yeah, exactly.
What's 20?
Can't take you with me, can I?
The guy got one similar
Yeah.
down here. Have you seen it? A little black bag. You want 160 quid for it?
Yeah, that's the digital one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
I'll leave you with that. You can sell it to somebody
If you
else.
will. All right, mate. Thank you very much.
What an absolutely blinding day. I spent quite a bit of time with James from Reselling actually, walking around for the last round, and I didn't press record on the camera quite as often as I should have done. You didn't really miss much, to be fair. Absolutely smashed it at Norcross. This video has the danger of becoming like hours and hours long because I've still got Great Harwood to go this afternoon, so that's why I'm going to keep this bit short. Smashed it. The boot's full. The boots. I'm gonna have to drop some of this stuff at home before I get a Great Harwood. Let's get on the road. Catch you later. Second boot sale of the day. Here's a sentence I'd never thought I'd say on a Wednesday in Lancashire.
Right.
They're funky, I've never seen those before. How much are they?
They're 8.
8 quid.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and how about your docks?
My doctor's 17.
17. 25, isn't it? That took far too long. What size are they?
They're 5.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll do 25 for those. What's in the tough case?
It's a mixing
Oh, right.
set.
Like a DJ set type thing.
Yeah, full setup.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Ta.
Let's have a look at your skates, mate.
I don't know. I've had someone else ask about them. I haven't got a price on them yet.
Oh, right, okay.
Been
Yeah.
setting up.
43's a 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
It's just like Bambi on ice when he uses them there. So,
Fair enough, yeah. I'll be the same. Lethal.
yeah. I'm terrible on them.
So no idea on price?
Probably be around tenner, I would have thought. Because the thing is, worn them like once and then we got put away.
I'll do a tenner for them, mate. Is that the box from I take it? Yeah.
The box size, just got the other one in, I just...
Belting. We'll do those at a fiver as well.
Yeah.
Not going to haggle on those.
Yeah, there, see how organised my missus is compared to what I am.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Cheers.
I was going to say morning. I'm so used to saying morning. Afternoon boot sales. Madness. How much is your Harry Potter?
5.
Is it complete, you know?
It is.
Scan. I'm not going to count everything out, but it gives you a bit of an indication, doesn't it?
Oh,
Great.
sorry.
No, you're all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Smashing. Thank you very
Thank
much. How much are your skates?
5.
Just so happen to have a fiver in my hand.
Thank you.
That a suit?
Yeah,
It's men's as well, isn't it?
yeah. I got it from the Dodge Angel for when I got married.
That's mint, that.
I only wore it the once.
Yeah. How much
then
have you
it
got
was-
on it?
Huh?
How much have you got on it?
50 quid.
50 quid. I have to do some research.
I don't even know if it's open anymore, the Dodge Angel.
Right.
It used to be in Selby Bridge.
Yeah.
Like I say, that I mean, it was handmade for me.
Yeah.
you know, particularly for me. And the pants. But like I say, I think the jacket was about 200 quid, and I think the pants were both brocade. And you can only,
It's bloody gorgeous, is that?
yeah, and you can only dry clean them. So I had it dry cleaned the other week.
That is really, really nice. Can't find any precedent for it. I am keen though.
Yeah, like I say, I don't even know if that, because I bought it in 2003.
Yeah.
And it used to be in Sowerby Bridge. I don't know whether they moved or not. Because you could actually go to the shop if you made an appointment.
Yeah.
Because it was obviously more of a manufacturing place.
Yeah,
and they used to sell online. But if you wanted, you could go down to the shop and actually, especially if you wanted to get measured up and everything.
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah.
fitting, yeah.
Proper tailoring. It is lovely. I think it'd be too much of a risk for me.
Yeah.
Cheers anyway. Well, that's definitely the most interesting thing I've seen today.
Yeah.
Have a good one, pal. Cheers. So if you pick up some great Harwood, it's actually quieter than I was hoping, to be honest. No idea why that is. It's certainly not a grumble, because this is just a Brucey bonus boot sale for me after smashing it at Norcross this morning. So let's get everything home and take you through what I got and do the grand roundup. It actually feels like I picked up more than I did today. There's a lot of boxes, so that's probably what it is. It's really beautiful weather today as well. That really dragged the sellers out at Norcross. Not quite sure why it wasn't busier than it was at Great Harwood, but still, like I said before, it was a Brucey bonus boot sale anyway. Even though it doesn't look like I picked up much, the total gross listing value from today is just under £1,400. That is definitely a good day at the office. Let's get into it then, see what I picked up. I know you're going to say I've not been complaining, but I have been going cross-eyed listing the now over 200 pairs of shoes I picked up from the lovely Michelle at Norcross. I did actually say I'd have a rest from them, but I bought another load more shoes off today. Because I bought so many off her, it now works out that the average cost per pair is not much over £5 a pair. And the ones that I've already listed are selling really steadily. I mean, they're not flying out the door, with the exception of the Skechers, which were always going to fly, but I'm going to put a conservative average sale price on them, because some are going for well over £30, some are going for a touch under £20. So I'm going to put a really fair average listing value on each of these pairs of shoes of £20. Moving on, one of the earlier pickups of the day, an interesting conversation, shall we say, with the gentleman that were selling these Keeffe boots. I double checked my research actually, because I paid up for them. These boots were £40 a pair. They've got a feel of Merrell about them. If you're familiar with Merrell boots, a nice quite soft form sole on them. The Keeffe brand, which I wasn't familiar with before today, are great news. They're up in the realms of the Merrells of this world. I didn't really want to go too deep on them and buy more pairs. If money was no problem, I would have bought every one of these particular ones that he had. But at £40 a pair, I just really didn't want to go too deep on them. I didn't want to spank my whole budget just buying one particular item. Anyway, there is still, even at that price, really good margin in them, because these 3 pairs of boots will be getting sold for £100 each. I think if cash flow was very, very healthy, I'd be hunting the guy down to buy the rest of the pairs that he had off him. 2 pairs of hunters now. First pair, there was a little bit of a confusion in the conversation with a lady. I think I was asking the size and she thought I was putting a bid in. But anyway, we settled on £8 for these hunters. They're used but in great condition. A listing value on those, I'm going to put £35. And the other ones are a bit unusual actually. They've been in storage for quite a while. They've got like mould growing on them, but they're new with tags and in the box. They've even got the strengtheners still in the boots as well. So depending on how these scrub up will depend on where I land on price. I paid just £10 for them, and for the video I'm going to put a listing value of £60 on them. I might tweak that up a bit if they scrub up to look brand spanking, but I suspect there's a bit of texture to the mould as well, so I don't think they're going to scrub up to make them look as though they're brand spanking new out of the box. I've got a bit of a feeling about that. So I think 60 quid as a listing value is pretty fair for that type boot. I did and ahh about buying this camera bundle. The camera itself is a Canon T70, not phenomenal value in it, to be fair. I will be bundling it with one of the lenses because on its own you're probably only looking at about £10 or £15, but bundling it with the lens is nothing special, just a Canon lens for that. I think on a lot of the listings this lens came with that camera body originally. I paid £20 for the whole lot. The camera and the lens will be getting listed for £30. I probably won't end up listing the bag, to be fair, because it's not branded and it looks pretty old and tired, to be fair, so that'll probably just be getting binned. There's a Clubman Auto teleconverter that'll be getting listed for £10. Canon zoom lens 70 to 210mm, that looks in fabulous condition, that'll be getting listed for £30. The flash unit, which is Canon branded again, the 277T, listing value on that £15, and there will be some value in the filters as well. Cokin is a pretty decent brand, to be fair. I'm not going to drill down into the individual valuations. Suffice to say that a very conservative collective gross listing value of £25. How I'm going to sell those in what sort of like breakdown, whether I'm going to be doing bundles or individuals, remains to be seen, but £25 is certainly less than they're going to be getting listed for as a whole, I would have thought. Paid £3 for this LG DVD player. It has got its remote with it as well, which is always a Brucey bonus, because without it, probably looking around about the £10 to £15 listing value. I mean, we're not talking staggering money anyway, but at a £3 cost price, it's certainly a no-brainer. I'm going to be aiming at a £23 listing value on that. This is probably the pickup of the day for me, this really, really nice quality aviator jacket. The brand is a bit obscure, actually. JF Collection London, or Collection JF London. It is a genuine shearling jacket. It feels marvellous quality as well. You've heard me rattle on about sheepskins in the past. They've kind of tailed off, to be fair, for the more bog standard ones. Normally I would have been getting between 45 and 60 quid for a bog standard sheepskin jacket. It's needed to be dropped down to about 30 to 35 now, probably because I might have bloody videos, to be fair. That's not helped, certainly. But the aviator jackets are styles that are pretty consistently high value. I had a marvellous conversation with the two ladies that were selling this and the hoodie I'm going to come on to in a minute, and I wish them the absolute best of success on their exploits over in Germany with the people that they're supporting. I think I ended up paying them more than we'd negotiated originally because of the backstory there. So I'm going to say I paid £25 for this jacket. For this jacket, it was an absolute steal at that, because I'm going to be listing this jacket for £120, and I have absolutely no doubt that worst case scenario it'll be coming down to about £100 on offer, because it's in great condition. Pretty average, I'll say an average size, 12 to 14 is what's on the label, but I'll obviously put the measurements on the listing. But it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Only a little bit of wear to it as well, no damage. The other item I bought off those lovely ladies was this weird fish hoodie. This style of hoodie, I've sold these, and what's the other brand? North Coast. It is a macaroni style. Macaroni, I'm not entirely sure what the reference is. I mean, obviously, aside from the style of it, the sort of like the weave, if you will. Where this style is concerned, using macaroni as a keyword, it brings up really good results. Plenty of evidence of me selling this almost exact hoodie. I think I'm pretty confident actually, I paid a £5 for this, and I'm going to put a listing value of £22 on it. And when I've listed this hoodie for that value, they've pretty much flown, to be fair. These skates are in absolutely marvellous condition, adult size 9 as well. There's no real precedent for the brand, which is Story, but the guy said they've been worn once. I can certainly believe that. They look they're almost pristine. Good looking skates as well. Paid £10 for them. I'm going to put a listing value of £50 on them. May need to take an offer, but I can't see them for going for under 45 at a push. And the other pair of skates were sort of like a canvas, or look like Converse, but they're not. I'm fairly confident I've sold the GB Kingdom brand before as well. They feel like a good quality skate. Retro's always in fashion, particularly where this type of item's concerned. It has got a dirty mark on one of them, but I'm not overly concerned about that, to be fair. They should clean up very nicely on the white bits with a bit of a baby wipe and maybe some pink stuff on there. Paid £5 for them, and I'm going to list them for £25. I love the style of these Vans. Do need a little bit of a clean up, but there's no damage to them, no massive stains on the canvas bits. Just think they look quirky, really. Paid £5 for these, and I'm going to put a listing value of £22 on them. It's been a bit since I picked up any Doc Martens. These are absolutely genuine. They've got a couple of scratches on them, but nothing significant. They're not in that bad a condition. We paid £25 for these, and the sketches are going to come on to in a second. I'm going to list the Docs for 50 quid, and the sketches, which are kind of like a beach sandal. I think these are a women's size 8. The listing value I'm going to put on those is £20. And the last, this isn't a fail really, but it's only a fail in the respect of it's not really worth my time picking this up. Seen it across the board. It used to be a case of seen it, friends, and this particular version of Seen It Harry Potter were worthwhile picking up because there's reasonable value in them. Sadly, not anymore. I'm not going to be picking up Seen It board games at all ever again. I've got a brand spanking new Friends Seen It in stock that's been hanging around for ages, and it's listed at a pretty competitive price as well. This is the Harry Potter The Complete Cinematic Journey. It used to be commanding a very comfortable £30 listing value for a used version of this. Now, definitely not the case. I paid £5 for it, and silly me, should have checked comps, because the listing value on this now is £15. There seems to be a bit of competition with the comps at the minute, whether that's either plus or including postage. So for the time it's going to take me to check this is complete, do the listing, pictures, blah blah blah, the margin is not going to have been worth it, to be honest. I don't think there's many people that wouldn't settle for a £1,400 haul on a Wednesday, on a weekend even. That's a really good weekend for me, let alone a midweek. It's nice to see Norcross has flourished into an absolute mecca of a midweek boot sale. I'm loving it over there at the minute. If there is anything you spotted that I missed, as always, let me know in the comments below. And if you've got any kind of value out of this video or entertainment, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. The fact that you've watched this video this long is the biggest help of all. And I really appreciate the support for this channel. I can't say that strongly enough. You guys are marvellous. Until next time, you gorgeous people, I've been Dave Keeffe. You've been amazing. See you soon.